It's that wonderful time of year for Sounds of the Season. Welcome to Sounds of the Season, our holiday special here on Channel 21. I'm Todd Higgins. We are excited to bring to you a program that celebrates the season with flashback performances, a replay of our festive parade videos, holiday thoughts from some familiar faces, and a few surprises. Unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we have not been able to enjoy the holiday traditions that we would during normal times. No parades, no concerts, no school activities to get us into the spirit. So, we hope this program will bring some cheer to your life as you and your family celebrate this week. Let's get started with a flashback performance you saw several years ago here on Channel 21 when the Miss Gastonia pageant featured a holiday theme. Performing Have a Holly Jolly Christmas, here is Adrian Perry Sulky.
Have a holly jolly Christmas, it's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe is hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss them once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. It's hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss them once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
We will have more flashback performances later in the show, but right now, here is a holiday message from Superintendent Booker.
It is hard to believe that the holidays are here. I know everyone is looking forward to taking time to celebrate this joyous season. As we reflect on this past year, no one ever imagined that a pandemic would alter our regular routine like it has and change the way school looks and feels. As we have navigated the pandemic, there has been no playbook, no flow chart, no step-by-step instructions that we could reference to know just what to do. We really have been in uncharted waters. But through it all, with everyone working together, we managed to open our schools in August. We were able to adopt a hybrid schedule that offers in-person, remote, and all virtual instruction, thus providing various options for our students. You met our students where they were. We implemented the health protocols needed to operate our schools safely, and we have done a great job of moving ahead with the school year, even when obstacles tried to stop us. Although it has been a challenging time, we still have plenty of reasons to be proud of our schools, our students, and our employees. For example, 4 of our students are semifinalists in the prestigious National Merit Scholarship Program. Hawks Nest STEAM Academy earned the North Carolina STEM School of Distinction recognition. Our graduation rate increased to 88%, with 7 high schools exceeding 90%. The new Belmont Middle School is nearing completion, with the grand opening set for next August. We rank first in the state for career and technical education. And in January, we will begin accepting applications for our dynamic school choice programs. Another bright spot this year, we have found promise in our teachers and all school employees who have been resilient and willing to step up to take on the impossible. Our educators made many adjustments and created different approaches to teaching and learning, and they stayed focused on doing everything they could to support our students and our families. I have always been amazed by the tenacity, commitment, and spirit of our employees to inspire success in Gaston County Schools. And I am confident that you will continue to focus on our students and their academic, social, and emotional needs. Above all else, we want our students to experience a productive and beneficial school year. With the holiday season here, I hope you will find a way to enjoy this special time of year while keeping in mind the recommendations about how to celebrate safely as the coronavirus continues to spread at a seemingly rapid speed. We need everyone safe and healthy so we can continue instruction for our students in the new year. I would like to wish each of you a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you and your family enjoy the wonderment and excitement of this special time of year.
Every year, our schools look forward to participating in Christmas parades across Gaston County. Our marching bands, cheerleaders, JROTC units, and other school groups bring so much to our community parades. And of course, we love showing off our classic orange school bus in the holiday processions. Let's take a look back at some of the sights and sounds from holiday parades that were featured in this Channel 21 video. Are you ready for another flashback performance? Up next, we have Highland School of Technology Band Director Caleb Revis performing Let It Snow.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it slow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping, but I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, but my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. We hope you have a wonderful holiday season and have lots and lots of snow. Good kind. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, but my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Keep Gastonia Beautiful is one civic organization that lends plenty of support to Gaston County schools. Each year, Keep Gastonia Beautiful recognizes our schools, students, teachers, custodians, and others for their outstanding efforts to keep our schools and our community clean and green. A few weeks ago, Keep Gastonia Beautiful created this video that makes the 12 days of Christmas all about the Gastonia community.
On the first day of Christmas, the city gave to me a tree at the Rotary. On the second day of Christmas, the city gave to me 2 sister cities and a tree at the Rotary. On the third day of Christmas, the city gave to me 3 police districts, 2 sister cities, and a tree at the Rotary. On the fourth day of Christmas, the city gave to me 4 miles of greenways, 3 police districts, 2 sister cities, and a tree at the Rotary. On the fifth day of Christmas, the city gave to me 5 months of leaf collections, 4 miles of greenway, 3 police districts, 2 sister cities, and a tree at the Rotary. On the sixth day of Christmas, the city gave to me 6 items to recycle, 5 months of leaf collections, 4 miles of greenway, 3 police districts, 2 sister cities, and a tree at the Rotary. On the seventh day of Christmas, the city gave to me 7 city leaders, 6 items to recycle, 5 months of leaf collections, 4 miles of greenway, 3 police districts, 2 sister cities, and a tree at the Rotary. On the 8th day of Christmas, the city gave to me 8 fire stations, 7 city leaders, 6 items to recycle, 5 months of leaf collections, 4 miles of greenway, 3 police districts, 2 sister cities, and a tree at the Rotary. On the 9th day of Christmas, the city gave to me 9 innings at Fuse, 8 fire stations, 7 city leaders, 6 items to recycle, 5 months of leaf collections, 4 miles of greenway, 3 police districts, 2 sister cities, and a tree at the Rotary. On
On the 10th day of Christmas, the city gave to me 10 dinos posing, 9 innings at fuse, 8 fire stations, 7 city leaders, 6 items to recycle, 5 months of leaf collections, 4 miles of greenway, 3 police districts, 2 sister cities, and a tree at the Rotary. On the 11th day of Christmas, the city gave to me 11 linemen climbing, 10 dinos posing, 9 innings at fuse, 8 fire stations, 7 city leaders, 6 items to recycle, 5 months of leaf collections, 4 miles of greenway, 3 police districts, 2 sister cities, and a tree at the Rotary. On the 12th day of Christmas, the city gave to me 12 months of clean water, 11 linemen climbing, 10 dinos posing, 9 innings at fuse, 8 fire stations, 7 city leaders, 6 items to recycle, 5 months of leaf collections, 4 miles of greenways, 3 police districts, 2 sister cities, and a tree at the Rotary.
We had an opportunity to catch up with our current Gaston County Teacher and Principal of the Year, as well as a few of our past winners, to find out about their favorite holiday traditions.
My favorite holiday Christmas tradition is going and getting my favorite tree, which would be a cedar tree, bringing it home, enjoying the smell, and decorating it.
My favorite holiday or Christmas tradition would have to be this one that my wife and I have begun to start. It's the one where we buy each other matching pajamas every year for Christmas, and I'm hoping that it's one that we continue on for the years to come as we start a family and just create our own Christmas traditions.
One of my favorite memories growing up around the holidays was going to my grandmother's house. And from the moment that you walked into her house, you knew she had been cooking all day and the food was fabulous. And it was just a really fun, enjoyable time. Lots of good memories of being around my extended family every Christmas Eve.
One of my favorite holiday traditions would be going to see the Christmas lights. I can remember my family, my parents taking me when I was 5 or 6 years old to go see the Christmas lights with my sisters and my brother. And we would go around to different neighborhoods and just see all the creative things that families have done to their homes. And it's now a tradition that's shared with lots of families at this time.
I would have to say my favorite Christmas tradition is probably a new one for me. It's hanging up my outside lights with my daughters. They're 4 and 6, and they've started helping me, and it's just a really fun age to see their excitement and their joy when we're doing it.
My favorite Christmas holiday tradition is baking gingerbread cookies and decorating them to share with family, friends, and my entire faculty. I loved to cook with my son Alex as a child, and now that he's an adult, we continue that tradition.
I remember being young and going shopping downtown Charlotte where the department stores were and watching the attendants wrap Christmas presents. And I just kind of developed a love for that. And I love to wrap Christmas gifts, and just being at home as a youngster, I would set up my table and have paper and scissors and tape and just wrap gifts for as many as I had to, my parents had for me to wrap.
I have the greatest memory I have as a child growing up. I don't know if I was 9 or 10, but my dad was career military. And what I remember most is one year, Christmas just happened to fall on a day that he had to report to the field at 4 a.m. And so we had to wake up real early so that we could have my dad there when we opened presents. And I don't remember a thing that I got that year. I just remember feeling that it was really magical that Santa came early just so that we could open our presents with my dad.
Now, let's take another look back at our participation in the local parades with this video from Channel 21. Up next is another flashback performance. Once again, here is Adrian Perry Sulky performing the Christmas song.
Chestnuts roasting, open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carol being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gone to spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase from kids to 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gone to spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase from kids to 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
We mentioned earlier about the holiday traditions that aren't happening this year because of the pandemic. One of those traditions for our schools is a special visit from Santa. Take a look at these pictures from Cherryville Elementary School and Beam Intermediate School. Although Santa had to keep his distance this year, the pandemic did not stop him from dropping by to surprise the students. Do you feel like we have been living in a Zoom world? Since the pandemic began in March, the video conferencing platform has been an important way for us to communicate. So we took to Zoom to learn about what students in Kim Brooks's class at Robinson Elementary School hope to find under the tree on Christmas morning.
This year for Christmas, I want a dirt bike and a hoverboard and a longboard.
This year for Christmas, I want Legos, clothes, lemonade stand, Nerf gun, Ryan toys, board games, candy, and everybody to have a healthy Christmas from Jagger and Mrs. Brooks' class.
This year for Christmas, I want the coronavirus to go away. I want some dope shoes, and I want a big Nerf gun.
Hello, Mrs. Brooks. It's me, Jane. This year for Christmas, I would like a giant stuffed animal. It is going to be so big, taller than me. Also, Christmas bear. See ya! Bye.
For our final flashback performance, we have York Chester Middle School Band Director Julian Wilson sharing his rendition of Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Of my heart, wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Sorry, everyone, clap your hands. Thank you.
That does it for our Sounds of the Season holiday special here on Channel 21. We hope you enjoyed watching. Everyone associated with the Gaston County Schools family joins me in wishing you a holiday season that's filled with peace, joy, and happiness.